Alright, how y'all doing? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Vonta here with some more. Like, my thoughts exactly. I am tired. But, you know, with the new job, unless I'm streaming at midnight, which I really don't want to start doing, I gotta stream early in the morning. So, we're here with more Genshin. Actually, it took too long on this, and I say that for just about everything I play. So, let's just go ahead and skip all that and get right into this. We are, let's see. I actually don't remember what the mission is exactly. I just know it's called a new star approaches. The mysterious emissary gotten you appeared before you at the third round knockout, claiming to have some. Okay, you know what? That pretty sure it's just to do with the assassination of a god. I am once again on a time limit, so let's hope I can wrap this up in 2 hours. But before we get started, 2 links in the description. One, my brother's channel, go check him out, show him some love. The other is a Discord we're running, little community we're building up. Oh, it notified you. Cool. I don't know why I wasn't doing that, but welcome to the stream, Black. Now, just in case, I still have to send the link to the Discord, which, you know, that second link, the little community. Go check it out. Talk to us. Be part of. Just being part of what we're doing, you know. Just in case, I still have to. All right, my sound is good. And of course, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join us on this and many other awesome adventures. Let me share the link. Alright, let's go. Pretty sure I gotta fight, like, off rip. Need to get off of that. Okay, she's going crazy now. You know what that is? My Bernie.
Windblade.
Oh, you're still alive. Did a lot more damage than I thought I would down there. I'm sure there was an easier way up here, but you know, it's me. It's gonna be difficult. Can't even get up that way, actually. I'm playing Rec Room right now. I'm gonna check that out eventually, because I've seen people playing that before.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring.
I should have used him to open that chest. He could have healed. Oh, there we go.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
How do we get up there? Oh, it's not an auto. Come on.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
Yeah, you're just not realizing that?
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Ooh. Ooh, I'm not ready for this. He is.
Nowhere to run.
Thank goodness it's raining.
Good time. A tough crowd. Nowhere to run. Dodge this. Surrender.
That was fun.
Is this an answer from this world?
That's her, right?
Leave it up to me.
Oh, okay. I knew I was gonna do that. I knew I was gonna do that. I knew. Oh my god. Hey, it's all good. Like I said, you can always watch this video. I'm sorry, I didn't see you comment. Alright, cross the bridge without panic jumping. Since I can't since I can't jump straight for some reason.
Is this an answer from this world?
I'll get you later.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
I mean, it's obviously, it's not a trap.
Yes,
Can't be a
this
trap.
must be the way.
I think I've used one of these things before. Bro, oh my goodness, my aim. Can I make this? Can I make this? Can I make this? I can make this. I made it. Okay, cool.
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Best we go back to Liyue and ask the Megalith, I guess?
Huh? Why?
The way up shouldn't be a secret, or
Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
I don't have a death wish.
Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe. Oh,
So I do remember the
right.
ballista had a scope. I was thinking,
Now that you
I thought they were
mention
gonna do it.
We could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Like, honestly, I would have done it.
A reward on the road.
There's a... Where's it at? I don't see it. Nah, it's probably... I think I know where it is. But I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Something I can collect later. It's dangerous up here. Okay, how did I not notice that? And how do I get that? Oh, not that way. Alright, cool. What do they want?
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
We just passing by.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
Oh, question, that's not the case.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come.
Really gotta fight y'all?
Knock him down.
Alright.
Nowhere to run!
Let me use her. I don't use her enough. He'll get back up here.
Who goes there? Attack!
As a good knight should.
Because I like this move.
Steady as stone. Yep.
You try to surround me?
Take this! Don't get frostbite! Take the target alive! Surrender! To arms! Attack! Judgment is upon you.
Bro, I swear this is like my favorite character. At least that I've seen so far.
Their penance is due! Take the target alive!
Because why not? Just move spam.
Windblade!
Bro, you're not done? Now you are.
Stop! What's all this about?
You're
Lady
late. I just
Coaching.
murked everybody.
These two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
We're just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liu Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liu Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't that hard, Paimon.
Anyway,
Damn.
for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
Don't complicate the matter.
Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk
Ningguang, I didn't
anything
want
and
to say the name.
everything out if she could.
Ningguang.
But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liu Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liu?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber is the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
Come on now. Like, yeah, that's not the point.
But...
You're greedy.
Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Alright.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
She made a good impression on me, too.
What should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
Yeah, how do we make that, lady?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of course. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Alright. I can make that. Good stamina. I see you down there.
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks crystal clear. Very delicious. That's the one.
Nope, wrong person. Hold up.
Cool it! Ha! Ha! Nowhere to run!
I need to heal these guys, man. Seriously.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything, to be honest.
No! That was definitely someone in trouble. It came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
How y'all doing?
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stay condemned. Guilty. Your penance is due.
Get your big ass out the way.
Dodge this.
What is the range? I am missing like every swing.
Freeze.
Wow. You good? Sorry you had to see that,
Thank
bro.
you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
There's no
Don't
need.
say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Recipe for that slime?
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd
Okay.
like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
I see that, but I don't want to put in the effort to get it. I'm guessing that one's underwater. Yeah, I can't. I can't do that yet. That horny woman gonna walk past me or something? I forgot what she's even doing. Like a baker or something? She was ridiculous.
Hey there! A guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle
Does he have a
Meng.
phone? How?
If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
That'll work.
Yep, it's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yes.
She took a living
You
thing
might
and
wanna
put
use
sugar
these
on it.
2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Woohoo! It looks
That's
beautiful!
exactly what they did. Alright.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Oh, I'm close. Not close enough to climb, though.
the clouds.
Oh, is this the way up?
And light turned to glow. Still the moon over the chamber rooms.
It's gotta be.
According to coaching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Well?
Yes.
Okay.
How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
I probably wouldn't remember that if they had me pick the dialogue.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, this Jade Chamber. Yeah, I've been to places higher up than this in the game, so like, you know, can't say that.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
I have
I
been
have
up
been
there?
gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
Okay, that's kind of...
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend
I
to
don't know
the
if I like
Jade
that.
Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
I was gonna say, like, that perfectly timed thunder when Paimon reacted. I love that.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
I'm gonna say Keshin, because I think that's what they've been saying. Keshi said that the Kishi... Oh, goodness. Would not wish ill on Rex Lapis. I know I'm just butchering these names.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Oh, they gotta follow you. Is that... Oh. Let's the jump. Oh, now you just wanna go to the ledge and talk. Okay.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Only in the broadest of strokes. 'Cause
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many
Excuse me.
lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the Seven will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Well, I had to Exuvia then? I feel like I said that right.
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
Who is him?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Alright, let's see what the inside looks like. It's not really jade though, am I?
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
I guess it doesn't hurt my eyes that much. I can take the glasses off. For now, at least. Let me not go jumping over railings. Let me be somewhat professional in here. This is nice, though. A neatly stacked pile of scrolls. Each sheet of paper is as thin as an insect's wings. Perhaps these are just calligraphy works?
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Work is gonna kill me today. Is that what I think it is?
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, Traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy, I'd go with Keeching and her
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought
I didn't
her a
realize
bit
both
too
options were picking her.
hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite.
I feel like I'm missing out
they
what the
could
word
use
Exuvia
us for
is.
their own ends.
Hang on.
Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that
Oh,
include
it's Rex Lapis' body. Because this is something about an Exuvia was like the shed skin of an insect. Never heard that word before. Alright.
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Because, see, I know that, like, people were talking about how they heard rumors about, like, a god being slain, and they didn't know for sure. And I actually said in one of the other streams, how do you not know that a god was assassinated? Like, I feel like that'd be big news, and it'd be, like, a for sure thing. Especially since so many people saw it at the event. So when they said they were hiding an Exuvia, I was like, what are they talking about? Are they talking about the body? But I thought maybe that was wrong, and I thought Exuvia was something I was just, like, not paying attention to and I missed out on. But now I see it was the body. It's just haven't heard that word before. And even when I looked it up, I thought, okay, I was wrong because it said, like, the exoskeleton of a bug. But then I looked it up for Genshin and it showed the body of the dragon.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail.
Gotta respect
Just
the grind,
imagine
honestly.
how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
Paimon's about that bad.
Let's grab one, the biggest one.
I'm so sorry.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
It doesn't mean it's the most expensive.
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it.
Or the most valuable.
There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
She's obviously trying to steer us there.
You really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway,
I
we'll
trust
see
her.
if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Can I explore in here? Like, is there anything to see? This is it. This blocks out the moon.
This gives good rugged insight.
My bad, my bad, lady. Yeah, we ain't making it that far. Might as well go here just to heal my characters. That wasn't even necessary, was it? Well, I guess it's a good thing I healed, huh?
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
Oh, I thought you were water. Damn it. I missed.
Freshness preserved.
Well played.
Y'all hit hard.
Stay right there. Almost.
Damn! Okay, I'm not ready for this. I'm not that good of a player. Hold up.
Disappear!
Hey, leave me alone. That did nothing for me.
As a dutiful maid would.
Take cover. Let's end this quickly.
I'm hurting this one. I think. Maybe. No, he's healing. I swear he was healing.
Frozen.
Let's not waste time.
Can I just run past this? Oh, Jesus. Nah, his swings are devastating. Like, brother. I need to eat. Oh, Jesus, I'm messing up all the... Okay, wait. You know, I could eat that just for the hell of it. I'm doing nothing to him.
Nowhere to run! Judgment is upon you. Come at me again.
I can't fight this. Oh, sweet Jesus, please climb. Where the fuck did you come from?
You need to hurry up.
Okay, hold on. So I can't do this during oh shit. I can't do this during combat, and I definitely can't fight these guys. Can I level up my characters? Well, it's expensive. Damn. I don't have anything I need. Gotta just focus on him real quick. So I definitely gotta like get off stream and focus on finding those materials. But real quick, let me see if I can do this stealthily. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm not close enough. I'm really trying to sneak through here. This is ridiculous. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. Like off stream, I'm gonna play this game and get these materials so I can like fight these bosses or any bosses in the future, because that was bad. Bro, I can't. Oh my goodness. course, they're calling now. So you gonna stay over on this side, huh? I swear if you turn around. Oh, come on. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting, though. There is no combat going on.
Let's move.
Y'all gonna lose interest, right? Or do I have to leave?
Let's move. Have a load of this.
I'm gonna leave the area real quick. See what that does. Because even though I leveled him up, I still feel like I'm not enough to, like, take these guys on. Are they shooting each other? Why don't you get me close enough to press square? There we go. Jesus Christ.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are they for?
I mean, both of these are the same
I
answer.
haven't seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Paimon knows. It
Dude's
looks
just right
like
there.
the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of your Death-Dye end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
Oh, it's not just a relic.
Oh, that's right.
Wasn't paying attention.
Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect. Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
It definitely seems like they're up to something.
And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Oh, I can damage you now.
This moment will be frozen. Wind blade.
This should be fun. It isn't time for a break yet.
Cool it.
Shut up. I need to see. Come on now.
Nowhere to run. Dodge this.
this shield break the damage I thought it would.
Wind blade. Surrender.
This guy's like not even attacking.
This is bad.
Cool it.
Go on, give it a go.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Get out of my way.
Dodge this.
I do it.
Goodness. Can I do that 2 more times?
Frozen. Crisp. Flash frost.
Let's end this quickly. Disappear.
It's
Cannot
time
move out of the
for
way.
a flash freeze. Chill to the bone.
Alright, you know, still not ready. Still not ready. I got 2 of them out of the way, though. Good lord. Are you serious? You know, whatever. Don't need it. I'm sure I don't need it. Don't wake up, buddy. I'm just trying to... If you want to scrap, we can scrap. What level are you? Oh, yeah, we can scrap.
Oh, so sorry. Surrender. Freeze. Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
Damn.
My judgment
I knew it was coming.
has failed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
I
okay.
am a disgrace
Alright, wow.
to the knights.
I seriously gotta get the materials to level him up. Like, this is bad. Alright, I gotta upgrade my weapons too. I've been neglecting a lot of this. Like, completely forgot the RPG aspect of this game.
Wind blade. Dodge this.
I didn't even need to fight you, bro.
Wind blade. Freeze.
Why am I doing this?
With the wind!
Come on, you're almost down. Come on. Woo! Come on, come on, come on. Go down. Go down. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Alright, off stream. I'm definitely leveling up a lot of stuff. Because this is bad. So how far are you in the story? You're kind of seeing it. I'm in like I'm in Liyue and Rex Lapis was assassinated. Cause the thing is, like I said before in like older streams, you probably were here for it. I kind of stopped playing this game after it released because well, I played it when it released, and then I kind of stopped because I like ran into complications with my streaming, and I just never got back into it. So like, for like a 3-year gap, I just didn't play. So you know, there's that. Things look. I know. I'm aware.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Like Cal, I was just saying I need to like level up my team and find the things I need to level them up, as well as my weapons. Because, like I said, I forgot the whole RPG aspect of this game. I thought it was just like I was just playing it as a regular story, and I was what's the word? Like I just wasn't leveling anything up, so I need to like level up their weapons and all of that. But I'm gonna do that off stream.
It was so big.
Unless it forces me to like do it on stream because I can't fight anymore.
Expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
Hell, if I can get off work at a reasonable time, that's the thing. Like my work schedule fucking sucks nowadays.
Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh, so you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing.
Like I told Chavez this, and I guess I'm gonna like have a little bit of personal life in the stream real quick. Since I'm new at the job, I don't even have like they didn't give the new people schedules yet, so I don't even know when I'm off. But like literally about the only time I have is like either early morning or like late night from like like midnight to 4 a.m. because that's I hate not working a morning shift. Like working an afternoon shift is just it fucking sucks. Because you literally have no time to have anything to do anything with life. Because like what can people do, in the early morning of every day? Like I like the morning shift because I can get home, I can take care of stuff, I can have my fun and all that. But yeah, it's just
Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Wong is highly intelligent, it's highly ambitious.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
Makes sense.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
And now they're trying to reproduce the sigil of permission.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? Well, why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingse Village has glaze lilies. Oh,
Need to wash
right.
this jacket.
Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers.
I love it.
Maybe we could ask her.
No, those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
Pick them or sing.
That's correct.
Oh, I thought I sing.
Your singing will surely bring out the strongest fragrance from the flowers.
Thought that was just a joke.
So how good is your singing?
I'm a pro. Just step back and listen.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
Can you sing?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
Now, I said before, it always it pissed me off that they didn't let the character speak. But then he has a bunch of voice lines when you go to his profile. I wonder, am I gonna actually hear him sing? Probably not.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
Clear his throat.
Da 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 da.
Oh, for real?
Da 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 da.
I didn't expect. Oh shit. Well,
These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
were y'all beefing with? Oh shit. Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Nowhere to run.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. What can I do? What can I do? Jesus Christ, my weapons. Enhance, I guess. Insufficient. Ah, shit. See, this is what I mean. Like, I need to upgrade like a lot of stuff. I can't do shit here. What the fuck was that? I was about to say, oh my goodness. I can't finish the story.
Don't push your luck.
Jesus Christ. Ow! Think you need a healer? Probably so. I don't know what I'm doing.
A tough crowd.
That other person in the chat, Cal, that's the expert. I'm just...
Time.
Okay. Nah. Nah. Where's the item bag? Because I'm blind. Jesus Christ. Alright. Shit, which one of these revives? You. Gotta wait 100. Oh, that's bullshit. Alright, sure. $300 XP, that's nothing. I have a healer on my team, but she needs work. Wait, what? She's the healer? Shit, I didn't know. What is it when I do this?
I'll catch you.
Bro, this rapid fire shit. Damn! Stop! So I didn't know what she did. I just used her to like break rocks and stuff. Am I doing the healing thing right? Like when I'm pressing R2? Like, bro didn't tell me that the flowers would get pissed. I'm gonna hide from that.
Steady as stone.
Oh, that's how it works.
I missed a spot.
Fuck.
Someone needs to.
4 seconds. Let me last 4 seconds.
Leave it all to me.
Give her something to eat. Because why not? I'm probably making bad decisions. Don't judge me. If he has a barber, I don't even know if I have a barber. If I make it through this fight, I'll show you all the characters I have. Jesus Christ. I'm actually fighting for my fucking life out here. It's ridiculous. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? Move. That move is fucking me up.
Stone. I'll catch up.
No. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, I'm going to use that just for the hell of it. And... oh, no. Well. Because I need him. This is like the strongest attack I have right now. Focus on getting one of them dead. Just one of them. Make it a lot easier for myself. There we go. You done? Are you done? Oh, now you're starting? I'm almost through. Die. No, you gotta die. I can give her a 1. I can give her a 1.
Leave it all to me.
Wind blade.
You can judge me a lot. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I never took time to learn the game. Oh my god.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
Yes, they put caught up a
This
fight.
little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting.
Where the hell were you at, bro? You couldn't help me? Just like when you don't have any money? You're like always
Glaze
eating your
lilies
wallet or
used
some
as
shit?
a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Somebody else that just watched the fight?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face? Paimon can't remember.
I don't know her name either. I don't want to offend. But I'm gonna say Ganyu.
Hello, traveler.
Okay, cool.
I'm surprised you still remember my name.
I didn't.
Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, yeah, so another thing I need to point out for anybody new, like there's a delay on the stream of like a couple seconds. So, you know, you might be responding to something that has already happened.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Oh, it literally said Ganyu when I was talking to her. Wow.
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now
I'm not wearing my
I am
glasses, I'm
simply
blind.
out on a stroll to
I'll
see the
admit it.
flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Oh, oh my god. Okay, never mind.
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Like, people always... Like, they don't understand how badly I need to wear my glasses, even though I just refuse to do it, but, like, I am horribly blind.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. I
can't get over hearing that man's voice.
As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
That explains the horns. I was wondering, like, why she has horns.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself.
See that
Here,
boar just
you may
lurking
have
in
it
the
if
background?
you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming
webcam is, like,
farewell for
blocking
our
his
ancient
face.
lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Like, every time I hear him speak, I'm just thinking that's Hawk Moth. Or Scarlet Moth, or Monarch. Whatever other names he went by in that show.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning
Better
a new
fly.
undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Xiangli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Alright. Let me show the team. Like, yeah, I don't have many characters. But, I'm gonna start using her, actually. Just because of my love for Horizon Zero Dawn. So yeah, like I said, I don't have that many characters, but you know. Pretty sure that was enough for some sort of estimate. I always run the wrong way when I'm teleporting here. I should probably start like making wishes.
Huh? What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and the Fatui?
Wait a minute, am I still?
We should ask around a
No, oh my god, I hate this. There we go. Oh. Alright, cool.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume.
Wait, so I do have Barbara? I did not read their names. You get the...
The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Was Barbara the one with the book?
desperate times.
Like the blonde?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
Pixel Giants. I still like that name.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Okay. Barbara
Surely
was
the
last
Liyue
one, thank you.
Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing.
I can still use Sino, right? Because I just like it. I think he's cool, honestly. Like, I've had him on my team since I unlocked him. I just think he's neat, you know?
She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must
Hopefully I get
rein
the reference
in
of that
the
meme I
actions of
just
the
did.
Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
You know what I can do, actually? Hang on. Yes, use materials in another region. I'm fine with that. If I got to do some exploring, like I said, I need to do that off stream so I can actually keep using these characters because I am very underpowered.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
We can't just stand by and watch.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment.
Cal, I appreciate your help, but at the same time, fuck you.
Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
More money than sense.
Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad.
Cause see, I was about to call you for the duration of the rest of this stream, but you know,
But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Follow me. Yeah, okay. I have to teleport as close as I can. Because, like... I'm worried about time right now. I wonder how that would work out if I just started doing streams at midnight. That way I could sleep a little more. Because for some reason I can't come home and then go to bed. Like, I don't know why. Like, I would love to, but just I stay awake. Like, I'll be dead tired at work and then come home and I'm, like, fully energized. Oh, your pursuit of the truth brings you to the very heart of the political storm that has been slowly brewing in Liyue Harbor. It is time to peer beyond the glittering gold and see what lurks in the shadows. You'll probably find more audience, night owls and all. Yeah, possibly. Like, I'm gonna attempt it, but I don't know how to attempt it. Party level is lower than recommended. Yeah. If I go in there, I'm gonna die. Like, that's... Listen, literally just for the sake of me getting my ass handed to me, I might have to be continued this. Like... Because who wants to just watch a guy be bad at a game and lose, like, over and over again? Which, you know what? If you're subscribed to me, you're used to that. I don't want to do that to the Genshin fan base. The Genshin fan base. Yay? Well, is that yay for the to be continued or for the midnight streams? What's that yay for? Ain't no way I'm getting through this. What's this notification? Like, my goodness. Should I wish? Just for the hell of it? I'm gonna let you two decide. Just... go in there? You want me to go in there and lose? I'm going to hold it right here for a second just to see if you guys want me to wish or not. Oh, you're saying go into the... Oh, you know. Don't wish? Okay, nah, Cal, I'm going to call you. Just a sec, guys. I'm gonna add somebody to the stream.
Why?
Why should I not wish?
Because you're 2 regions behind to even get the materials for that character. If you're complaining about having a team that's underleveled, she's going to stay underleveled for a long time.
Damn. So there's nothing I can do. That I really should just to be continued, huh?
That's up to you. Yeah, if you were severely underleveled for that trial, you might be able to get through if you know, push on. But you also used up all your healing stuff and didn't replenish it.
True. You know what? I'm gonna run in once and see what happens.
Okay.
That's
Jesus Christ.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Paimon, you gotta stop being so money hungry.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
You better check on the Exuvia first. Or something. You know, something does feel wrong.
Right, back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
Exuvia sounds like something out of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Paimon smells trouble.
I was saying earlier in the stream, I didn't know what that even meant. Like, I had never heard that word before.
It's been so long since I've played this story, I don't remember what it was either.
It's Rex Lapis' body. Because I look... Is that person? Oh, I thought he was awake. It's like the dead skin of a insect is how the word is usually used.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Where was this? Like, where did you enter this
Although
area?
I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location. Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
Hey, buddy.
Stopping me more immense.
Why are you saying good luck? No.
The Chising are really pulling out all the stops.
Just being talking to register what this place was. Good luck.
So you've been planning to take the
I got
Gnosis from
this.
inside the Exuvia all along?
Oh my god!
As one of the 11 Fatui
I didn't realize you were this deep into the story
it's my
already.
duty to see the will of the
gonna wreck it.
Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I'm not asking for your blessing.
Is he really a villain? Like, I liked him.
Stop
What the
me
hell?
anyway. The time for
see.
discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora
Right, I
offended the
should've.
deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to
There we
make
go,
her
I'm screen
escape.
sharing.
She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I could never defeat you. You're completely delusional.
I don't like how he's laughing at
I
you.
love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
Good luck.
I got
This
this.
chance is hard to come by.
I got this.
So
Since I know.
show me all you've got. So very few will get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger.
Shit. Try
So
it.
come now,
Do something.
amuse me.
Do something.
And don't you dare disappoint. Cowering already? Poor timing.
Music in this fight is really nice, though.
Try this. Fine opportunity.
Ow.
Damn.
Bitch.
Such a flying.
Run all you like.
Disappear.
Well, that did nothing.
How
I hate that tornado so much. It's only good for like little
Poor
enemies.
timing. So quick to flee.
Time out. I'm hungry.
Wait, hold time out.
Hold on a minute. You know what? Increase all defense, because why the fuck not? There
you go.
All right.
All right.
Shield up.
Steady as
Wide
stone.
open.
I just fucked up, didn't I?
Cool it.
There's decent damage though. Okay.
Celestial Voyager.
What?
Oh. Yeah, I'd get out of the way.
What the fuck is that?
Poor timing.
There's a fucking
Passable
widow.
effort. Dodge this.
Stop blocking, bitch!
You've made some
Okay,
progress.
okay.
Not bad. You've
Nope.
got a trick or two. Good. No wonder.
Oh, you
Senor was so
fucking
wary of you.
dick!
Well,
What?
that just means I can go all out.
Now he's Electro.
Brace yourself.
Why do you have another
It's about
face?
to get tough. Now,
What is
what
this?
can you do against the might of a harbinger?
I was confident for a second. Like, okay, I'm doing some damage on. I'm doing good. Ow!
Leave it all to me.
You missed, bitch! Jesus Christ. Yes, I hit him in the back of his head.
Knock him out.
Bonk him. Yeah, I got back up. I'm not done.
All you do is run.
All you do is block, you little bitch. I can run.
Like you're running fine.
No stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Yeah. Feel that. Feel that.
You've
Feel
got
that.
some skills.
Oh shit.
My turn.
I missed a spot.
Break.
Nope.
No use hiding back there.
You are no different from fighting Loki.
Nice broke shield.
All you do is run.
Kai, you ready yet?
Freeze.
Okay. What's up?
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Why was I hearing grunting?
This is your character. This is very well.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
I didn't do a damn thing.
Don't look at me.
is just some bullshit.
I like your cape. This cape is cool as hell.
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! Yeah!
It's got way more epic than I thought it was gonna be. Please tell me you're gonna just villain laugh and run away, alright? No, you're still mad?
No, he's still mad.
Okay.
He's very mad.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you?
I did not.
No, hold on.
Did you
That's
select
your
move
now.
faster? Or did you
I
leak
have
information
it.
regarding the Golden House to me
Ouch.
on purpose?
Jesus Christ.
Ouch.
No matter. I am the Gnosis. Now,
Kaya, do something.
don't make me take it from you.
Switched around instead.
Take it?
Like, come on, Knights of Favonius. Whatever. Do what you got.
Knights of Favonius and you and Sino. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, God. Kaya?
Cool it.
Okay, where'd he go? You missed.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
There we go.
Frostbite.
That's all I wanted.
Die.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh yeah, that yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Just made him eat a mushroom. You know what? You know what? Give me the shield strength, because why not? Increase the attack, because why not?
Because why not?
Do these stack? Can I eat something else?
I think the attack. I think you can stack multiple effects, but you can't stack the same effect.
All right.
So if it says like something lasts for 300 seconds, it stays at 300 seconds. And so on. You big mad.
Nope. Fuck you in that whale.
That whale was devastating.
I'll catch up.
I don't even know what this is about to be. Ah!
Oh.
Kaya? Do something? Just
Nowhere to run.
desperate swinging at this point. Ow.
Die.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You said all I do is run. Look at what you're doing.
Nice switch. Okay. Good stuff. Or was it like 3 HP? Nice job.
Oh my goodness.
You did it!
With an underdeveloped team.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy
The
transformation
girlies were obsessed
was
with this
too great
character
for
when he
my
first
body.
came out.
I lacked the opportunity to think this through.
So just imagine how good I'd be at this game if I actually played it right, you know? Just
You know, actually tap the potential of these characters.
yeah, instead of just, like, randomly using whoever I can.
And now that I consider the matter more carefully, You never had any chance of beating me to the
Well,
Gnosis.
you can use anybody.
You had no
Yeah, there's like
connection to the
metas and
Gnosis.
stuff, but that's
No
not gonna.
matter where it had been
That shouldn't
taken.
stop you from using whoever you want to
That's
use.
what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
How can it be?
What's up, Black Cat?
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
You
But
just
if
missed
that
the
is
fight,
a secret you wish to
You
keep,
just-
It
I
was
guess I'll
actually
just
really,
have to curb my
really
curiosity.
good.
This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
The Exuvia was the friends we made along the way.
So you mean that...
Rex Lapis still lives at the core.
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers
Wait.
beyond the boundaries of contracts.
Saving from a cutie pie Shenhei, so
Shunha.
I don't want to say the name wrong.
Yeah, Shunha. I'm also waiting.
No, I mean
for
like the
Shunha.
next name of like
Oh, I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Mavui.
That's the red-haired character that you're like, should I wish on her? And I said no.
As such,
Yeah, I
we
have no
must
idea how to
now
pronounce
look
her name.
to
I'm
our
not even
backup
like.
plan.
Backup plan?
I'm not even
I had
done
hoped
with
it
the
would
reading
never
before
come
that
to
to
this,
even know who the hell
for
she
the
is.
weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god would be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
I've seen you research with my own eyes.
The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Oh man.
Okay, it's getting lit.
Things are happening.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, You're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast.
I said before I'd watch the hell out of this
What's going
show.
on?
Yeah. This will be a really entertaining anime.
Maybe it's in the future if the game's done. Oh my god.
I feel like there was plans for an anime. I don't remember if it was like ever confirmed or not.
Wasn't it like the idea for Overwatch for it to be like a show or a movie series or something? But they said
Something
nah.
like that. Make it a game.
Exhausted.
Boring ass
If we
game.
hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go.
Paimon, shut
Did
up.
we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea?
Leave Paimon alone.
It hasn't destroyed Lila
Never.
yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Okay, okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Lila? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
I know this is a ridiculous thing to say, but any Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist would have handled this.
Yeah.
That's all.
Without a doubt.
Like, watch 5Ds to understand. Like they were fighting gods in 5Ds. That shit got ridiculous.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
Like literally, when I was
crap. It's a god.
like I was thinking of the Earthbound Immortals when I saw the thing swimming underwater.
Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that?
Yu-Gi-Oh's great. I should watch it.
Now that's scary.
You should.
So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Lila. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
So I love when this game has actual cutscenes. They just
It's just so nice to look at.
they go so insanely hard.
Like this shit. Like like this shit.
Like looking at this, you would expect this game to have like quick time events or something.
Oh, I would hate that immensely if they did.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista.
Fun.
Do not
All right.
let the Fatui disturb their work.
Get him.
At least they healed me.
Evil Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too.
We Adepti have not faced the god in several millennia.
Man, what up, boxing? Fuck out of here.
Made of then. What strength remains within you? What wishes
Yeah, your
to
friend's dead.
witness?
Who landed the finishing blow? That wasn't me.
You know, so let the rain handle him because of the electro effect. Then it went off. So he put his stupid shield up.
So that other chick would be helping me.
Nah. Too easy.
Do something, Kaya.
Let's move. Freeze. Surrender.
I'm just doing all this and that dude's just chilling in the background still.
Man, they really damaged one of these.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it.
I can't take a
Careful
picture.
not to get hit.
Fuck! I need a thumbnail. Ow!
Oh.
I didn't want all this HUD and stuff to be in the way.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's
Whoa.
diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every
Whoa.
last one.
As a dutiful maid would.
Yeah, how many? Oh god, they're gonna take that one down. Oh shit! Please stop! Please stop!
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many between two! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
We can't. I have no help here.
Don't lose heart. Here, take
Adeptal energy!
Oh yeah,
From your
stronger.
body. It's like the tyrant giant cards! It's Madame Ping's shockwave! This brain is really strong!
I love Madame Ping so much.
Surrender!
This group will be frozen in time.
Nice.
But you're dead. Fall. No. God, I just have nothing to heal you, do I? Ow.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might.
I don't believe you.
I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going to
Oh shit. I actually like that.
We're so fucking fun.
Oh god. Oh, you got? Yeah, okay.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Let's go.
Once you've adapted, use them in battle.
Yeah, I never should have made it rain. I could use my favorite character. I need y'all to stop.
Not breaking up.
Just once more.
Oh,
so sorry.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's
Well,
nothing
why
worse
didn't
to
we wait
come,
here
right?
while it was charging up? Whoa.
Futile! Your sins weigh upon your soul!
It's like a spam mission, huh?
Time to clean up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Don't get frostbite! Use for slacking! Nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served! Let's move.
I don't like that being at 90%.
Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace!
Good. Oh, this bitch is still alive.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
No, this was awesome.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
There we go. Thumbnail. Got it.
There you go.
Wait, this is awesome. Does it get better than this?
What, the cutscenes or?
The cutscenes, the fight?
Is destroyed. Without its covering
improved.
fire,
That was
retaliation
fun.
shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber
This
is
is
our
still, like,
last
early
line of
on,
defense. We can't
like,
give another inch,
Like the
no
first
matter
year or
what.
so of Genshin, so yeah.
I have
Hey,
They
sometimes
definitely
people-
another
improved.
idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
This is one of the more memorable
I'll sacrifice
sequences,
the
though.
Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
This is the most fun thing I've done so far. Like, I'll go ahead and say.
I understand.
But this is like
Traveler,
this
lend
cutscene
me a
like
hand.
been practiced for a long
Farewell,
time.
old friend.
The players.
Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Just...
What?
Somebody dying? What the hell was that?
Yeah, the first bit of the enemy before the end of that.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber.
You know, I did say I was gonna like switch out Kaya for Aloy, but I did damn good with that team setup.
You did.
Like, it's a great team for my playstyle. All their ults they complement each other perfectly, I'd say.
At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing.
Thanks for the fan service, I
Seeing
guess.
the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much
Just have the
to
camera
her.
over her chest for an
To
extended
me,
time.
such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I really like Mooncarver's design.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Oh shit, we're all on the same side here.
Yet another
I was just listening at that point.
What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there's discord between the Guardians and those they were meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
This is what we learned in the City of Freedom.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, Our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
It was awesome.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone
Time
always
that right.
protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
They listen to what the people have said. Yeah.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
I'm glad I didn't start this stream at noon. I would not have finished in
Between
time.
humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
In time.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I gotta
It's nice that we've got peace
leave
and
by
all,
like
but we're forgetting
2-something.
one thing.
Okay.
Child wanted to unleash
Yeah, it's
the
not gonna be
pod,
another half
so
hour
he
talk.
could
I
lure
can
Rex Lapis out.
I can at least assure that.
But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless Rite of Parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Oh damn, this is still part of that same quest. Okay.
Yeah, the pop-up for the ending didn't happen. So it's still technically going.
Zhongli's not Rex Lapis shapeshifted, is he?
Huh?
No? Okay, never mind.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng funeral parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli.
Why would a funeral parlor need guests, though?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble.
I don't know who couldn't have felt that attack, Paimon.
Okay.
I'm just being silly.
I think you don't like Paimon.
I don't like Paimon that much. It also gives me something to argue with when I play this game. But a lot of times she just talks nonsense.
Leave the emergency food alone.
No, never.
Where do they want me to go? Oh. What? Oh. Oh, so I didn't even have to climb up here.
I mean, it's a good thing you did. You have some height. So you can fly to it.
Oh, good evening. This is the Northland Bank. I'm not here to talk to you, Nadia.
Yeah, her name popped up before the door opening thing.
Oh, crap. I just skipped. Goodbye.
Yeah. You have to, like... Yeah. It does that. It's super annoying when, like, there's a character right next to a door.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Whoa. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that.
She's the bitch who kicked Venti.
It seems that some of your friends
that was 3
have
years
arrived.
ago for me.
Okay, but you've met her once in the story, at least.
That was 3 years ago for everybody. What am I saying?
You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Oh, now I remember her.
Yes. She's the one who stole Venti's gnosis, too.
This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Again. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally.
Me at Paimon.
Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end.
You're the one who wanted it.
We just have different views, that's all.
Literally begging
of course,
for shit.
You may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you.
Bitch.
The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
You were tricked? Like, yeah, stop.
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Agreement?
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
You bastard.
Does that answer your question?
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio?
Wow.
No, wait. That's an exciting
Saw was
twist
right.
and all, but
You're
why
right,
give the
yeah.
houses to the Fatui?
So I didn't say no.
I do
I
not
went,
give
oh,
it
no.
for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Why do you fake your death?
You don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've
get to
dwelt
talking,
upon this
buddy.
world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
So were you satisfied with the finale?
Indeed I was. The gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, Traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me.
Oh, hey, Shadow.
And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for
What about
deceiving
me?
me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
Let me talk shit
But
to
he just
him.
wants to,
Hey,
he
haven't
just
you
wants to
learned
fight.
the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Ah, fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
How do I join her team?
Now then, is there anything else you
Yes,
wish to ask me?
Nothing.
You want on your team? Okay, buddy, settle down.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
You bitch.
Well then, I guess I'll just okay. Let's get out of here.
Get out of here.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying
We gotta
to
wrap this up, man.
organize
Come on.
It would be a real shame not to go there.
I know a lot about the half hour of talking.
Is it actually a lot more talking? Cause
Probably, yeah. It's making me go to like 2 locations for something.
and I can't even. That's good. That'll give me some height. And it's raining now.
I'll keep this close.
Nice stuff.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come
Himself.
on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
That was honestly pointless.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural
The
prowess
biggest crime
must
here
this
is all the
person
fucking
possess to be able
talking.
to do such things?
Literally.
Forget it. Guessing's
Like,
no-
you know, until the actual character starts talking, I'm gonna just skip. Fuck all y'all. I'm sorry. You better have something of substance to say.
Hear ye all! The Chising's words.
Oh, shit.
Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was
I remember
murdered.
all this stuff.
Now,
I
let
remember the
truth
cutscene in the
be
thing, but
revealed.
then the rest of it was a
Having been
blur.
thwarted in his trial, Rex
I
Lapis's
see why it
soul
was a
has
blur.
recouped the celestial heights.
More talking.
He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not, and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors, or indulge in baseless speculation.
Okay.
Okay.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Chising's announcement said.
They said he wasn't murdered. I guess.
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Chising already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
It's possible.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Bro, I swear to God.
Well,
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
No.
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Chising always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
Well, could you help
Oh,
me put
shit.
up some missing person posters?
Oh yeah, he spoke. Holy
he
shit!
said something. He can talk.
Oh my goodness!
He can talk.
That actually, like, it shocked me.
As for the mortal...
I'm sorry, I gotta skip this. I'm talking to him.
But it seems
Yeah.
well, that's
Perhaps. Her horny ass. Alright.
I have good news. This is the last thing of this particular quest. He's talking to him.
Hey, Zhongli!
There's not gonna be another half hour of talking, don't worry.
Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I
free
not
climb,
feel
I'll leave him
more at
alone.
ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
Yep, Paimon got off his ass.
If the two of
Get
you
off
can spare
Paimon's
the
ass.
time, I should treat you to
Never.
a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
All she does is complain.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
Bro
When I
has
was
potential
journeying
to
with
be
you,
rich and
though I
decides not
still
to
had
be.
the Gnosis in hand,
Crazy.
I knew that I must soon retire from my
That
role
couldn't
as
be
an
me.
Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Damn.
Well,
Come on.
we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of
Right.
Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine journey.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Closed?
Yes. The nation has been closed by order of its deity,
Cool.
the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
She's my favorite.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Anemo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity.
Cool.
It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
No.
Well, do you want more talking?
Well,
absolutely not.
I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience.
Like, if I had the time, I would, like, literally
that some
press all of those.
Must
Yeah,
first
no, I
come
get it,
into
I get
play.
it. You can always look that stuff up if you really want to know. Yeah!
I'm about to save Genshin for streams for off days, because holy fuck. Like, this...
When you get further in other regions, there's a lot more talking. I'm just warning you right now.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Genshin on my off days.
It might be better, honestly. This game is very wordy.
Yeah, you know what? That's...
It's still around 2 o'clock, though.
Yeah, and I have to leave, like, right now. But that...
Okay.
Just, you know what, from now on, guys, anybody watching, you Genshin fans of mine, because I turned my camera off so I could, like, get ready for, like, while they were talking. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot more Genshin, but like I said, I can't do it when I have to work. I'm gonna have to save Genshin for my off day, so I won't have to, like, rush through like that, because I really didn't like having to do that. So,
or at least if you have if you're like done early enough, you could do it after work. But yeah.
I don't know. Because here's the thing: like, some days I could leave work at 7, but like that might not even happen. But
okay.
Yeah, let's thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Thanks for joining us in this. Even the other awesome adventures. Check out those links in the description. Who the fuck is that? Goodbye.
Don't worry about it. I'll run out.
I'll good night, but not goodbye. I'll see you all on the next one.